Betsy, here's the question. Can they go outside and hang a little bit?
Yeah, they're going to be able to be outside for a while. I mean, we don't have too much on the radar right now locally. As a matter of fact, we have partly cloudy skies over downtown Cleveland right now. We're starting to see more and more of that cloud cover. And as the rest of the evening wears on, the clouds will continue to thicken up on us. Temperatures are going to fade from the 80s back into the 70s. And you can see we're dry for now, but things will start to change as we head into the overnight. A few blips starting to show up on the radar south of us, and also some stuff way off to the north of us. If we expand the picture, you can see there's plenty more where that came from. There's a little zone of humidity sitting over the southeastern part of the state, and we're starting to get a few of these little pop-up showers in eastern Portage County at this point, and then also Tuscarawas and Carroll counties. Then farther west, you can see this is a much more robust line of rain that's coming in. We're seeing some growth right on the leading edge, and all of this is ahead of the cold front that's going to bring some pretty big changes to our forecast in the next 24 hours. Look at the swirl that this system has going on. This is a very impressive storm system for this time of the year, and where it is sitting, typically we would see this a lot farther north. So if we're already starting to talk about north versus south, you can pretty much guess that fall is kind of on the horizon. And look at the difference in the temperatures. Like I said, we're sitting in the 80s right now, but off to the northwest, it is considerably cooler. When that cool air moves in, we get very unsettled, and that means some rain that's going to be coming our direction. Look at how things are stacking up for tomorrow morning. We'll start to pick up more and more rain chances from west to east late tonight, and then tomorrow morning we are planning on a really soggy morning commute. I was going to say really wet, but really soggy morning commute for you. So make sure you add a couple extra minutes to your morning routine just to check on things, just to make sure the roads are in order before you get out the door, because the periods of rain will probably be slowing things down. Here's your National Design-Mar hour-by-hour forecast through the evening, and you can see our partly cloudy skies continue. It is a beautiful evening with temperatures holding in the 70s. Late tonight, after the sun sets, we'll see clouds really start to thicken up and spread over the area. And by midnight or so, at least as of right now, the timing of the rain looks to be moving in after midnight. Early morning, this is when the swath of rain is coming through northeast Ohio. Temperatures will be in the low and mid 60s, and you can see that we're going to continue with those rain chances through the entirety of the morning commute. We'll hold on to some rain, especially east of I-71 into the early afternoon hours. West will start to see some clearing taking place, and then by afternoon and into the evening hours, we're partly cloudy skies and we're expecting dry conditions. So we're going to start with the rain and we're going to end with peaks of sun. How much rain? Well, this is not going to be a drought buster. This is not going to really, make a huge difference, but it's something, and we need this rain. So we're talking about anywhere from maybe a couple tenths to upwards of a half an inch of rain possible, dependent upon how all of this unfolds with the possibility of thunderstorms. If you hear rumbles of thunder, you're probably going to be able to wring out a little bit more in the way of the rain. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. After tomorrow's 60s with the rain moving out, we'll see another pop in temperatures getting us into the mid 70s for Friday, which will be a breezy day. That's notable for the afternoon and the evening. So breezy conditions could impact some of those high school football games. And of course the bands. As a daughter who's in the flag corps, I can tell you that definitely does impact the flagging. But the temperatures are going to be in the mid 60s as we may have a few early morning showers Saturday that clear out. Beautiful day on Sunday, and then temperatures right back into the 70s for much of next week.
That looks like a beautiful fall forecast, Bets. Thank you so much.